What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Yes, I know it has been a while, guys. I apologize. I will explain everything that's been going on lately here near soon future in a few videos. But today we're installing a radio in a Ram 2500. As you can see here, probably seen it on Instagram. This is not my truck. It's the customer's truck. We're gonna be installing a Phoenix 12-inch into it. This is this beautiful thing right here, guys. Tesla screen, basically, if you want to call it. This thing looks amazing. Here we have our stock bezel, everything. Have everything laid out. Pretty much everything, they make it really simple, guys. Pretty much everything is plug and play. Buttons and stuff here, you guys see they send you new trim panels, pieces to adapt the stock stuff to the new radio. It comes with pretty much every harness that you need to make this plug and play. As you can see here, things that they've made custom for each specific truck. Here's your wiring harness already done up with the proper connectors and everything on it. All you have to do is snap it in and plug it up. So that makes it super simple. Here's the factory radio that you can see we're getting rid of right here. And we're gonna be putting this big boy in. So this thing's gonna look sweet. Let me give you guys a shot of the inside of the truck real fast. I'm trying to make this video short and sweet, simple. Someone trying to check it out and do this for themselves. But this is the I don't know what trim level this truck it would be. This is actually the 2500 gas heavy duty, not the actual diesel. So I don't know if it's a work truck or what, but I'm not that big. I'm big into knowing, you know, Dodge's trim levels, so, or Ram, should I say. But yeah, this thing's gonna look sick. Like I said, it should be fairly simple. What I'm about to do now is actually change over all the buttons and stuff. We're gonna have to move these over to this one, and we're gonna actually have to put them down at the bottom here with this adapter plate right here, which is gonna go down under there and poke up through there. They actually send you another trim piece like this if you had the digital air conditioning controls. You wouldn't actually need to move this because you can control those from the actual radio, and you would just move this one over to the spot and you would use this trim piece. So they make it really nice. We're gonna actually move our brake controller. That's gonna move from there to here, right here. And then our tow haul and everything on the new one is actually gonna be at the top. You guys can see right there. So fairly simple. It makes this install fairly easy. And I so wish they made them for the 250 or the Ford trucks, besides the newer, you know, aluminum trucks, because these radios are sick. But you guys stay tuned. We're gonna dive into it. I'm gonna try to point out the little things. This is really a basic install, but I started noticing a few things that I was like, man, I need to record this so you guys can see it, because I wasn't gonna record it at all. I was gonna go for it and just install it and be done with it. But I started noticing a few little things. I was like, let me record, and because someone might have questions about this. So yeah, that's what we're about to do now. Move all these switches and stuff over, the air vents and everything over to the new bezel, and I'm gonna let my phone charge because it's about to die. So that's another reason that I'm about to do this right now. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys when we get everything switched over and ready to put back into the. All right, guys, we're back. We got everything switched over to the new bezel. Guys, this stuff goes together so well. Like, you would think Chrysler or Ram actually designed this aftermarket bezel, because everything snaps together perfectly, just like OEM. And the fit and finish is really nice. Phoenix, the harnesses that they provide, awesome, plug and play. I have not had to crimp or solder any connections to this up to this point. All I can see is the only thing I may have to crimp or solder is the actual reverse camera power wire, and that's pretty much it, guys. You can see here it's super nice. You got everything swapped over. You can see the air conditioning controls here. This is our brake controller, the vents, everything. This is our hazards and tow haul buttons up top, and this is one of the little cubby holes that we swapped over, but everything screws together just like the OEM one. Tabs and everything snap together perfectly, guys. This is the wire harness, pretty much plug and play. Like I said, everything's already pretty much done for you. This is an option. I will say this is an option. I want to say this was like an extra 30 bucks to have this completely done already. You can order it without it being done like this, but why? I mean, pay the 30 bucks, save the headache and all that. Don't have to do any crimping or figuring out which wires go with what. You see everything plugs in nice and neat. I'm tempted to take these off because he doesn't have any amplifier or any subs or anything, so these are all your RCAs for that, front and rear. I'm tempted to take these off so they're not hanging in the back like this, but I haven't decided that yet. But you guys can see, real simple, guys, plug and play. So what I'm about to do now is actually test fit it, put it in the truck, make sure everything powers up, comes on, and works as it should. And if it does, we're gonna pull back out, tighten up all these wires, get everything really nice and neat, and we're gonna install it for the final time, and that'll be a wrap, guys. So let me carry this over to the cab and see if we can get this put in. Well, guys, that's a wrap. We got everything installed, backup camera, radio, everything is good to go, works perfect. It probably took me longer to install the backup camera than it did to install the entire radio. Like I said, Phoenix sends everything to you already done. There's really nothing you really have to do besides swap over all the trim pieces and stuff to the new bezel. But for the most part, that is super simple. You guys can see right here, thing looks really good, man. It changes the entire look of the interior of this truck. It takes a minute to boot up, but once it does, it comes up, and there you go. You got 12 inches of real estate there. Now you can see when you use the air conditioning controls manually, it still does pop up and show you what's going on, but you can't physically use the touchscreen to control the air conditioning. Now, if this was the digital air conditioning controls and the Rams, you would be able to use this and it would work. But like I said, you can't actually use it, but you can turn it off, turn it on and off. Well, it looked like you can, but it doesn't. You still have to control everything manually here, which is fine. One other thing I wanted to point out, navigation. I hate navigation on these things because you either have to have a SIM card in them, or connect to like the hotspot on your phone, which is super annoying. I wish they would come in with built-in nav. That would make it so much easier and simpler. But yeah, overall, I think this is a really super nice unit. Once he gets his hands on it and he plays around with it, he'll set it up how he wants it. Like he'll change the backgrounds, make it whatever, and then download whatever launchers he would like to use to make it look different. Because there's a ton of things you can do, and pretty much everything you can do on this, you can do in the one like I installed on my F350. Pretty much the same deal setup, but this is just a larger screen. But yeah, like I said, super simple install. Definitely 2 thumbs up to Phoenix. Awesome product so far from what I'm seeing. And yeah, so I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope it helped some people out. If you have any questions, go down below in the comments, or DM me on Instagram. I'll get back with you as soon as I possibly can. But like I said, this thing is super simple to install, guys. You should have no issues installing it. It doesn't come with instructions, but you really do not need them. Everything's common sense. So we'll look at it. Real nice, guys, real nice. Trailer brake controller relocated nicely. Yeah, so I'm super pleased with the product. Fit and finish, you can see, is really good. So like I said, I definitely recommend you guys definitely check out Phoenix. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please go down below, hit the like button, subscribe, and also turn on the notification bell if you guys haven't already. Videos are on the way, guys. I'm sorry I've been slacking. But I'm about to get back to it. So hope you guys have a great night and stay safe. Peace.